Okay. Hi, my name is Pat. This is Migo. This is Patty. We're leather crafting instructors here at Soulflower. And this is Maricar, our previous student from 2017. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about multi-prong punchers. We're doing a review on different types of multi-prong punchers because one of the most common questions we get from students is which one do they buy? Because if you go out there and you go to local stores or you go online, you can find like a really wide variety of punchers. You can get something for like a set of 3 for like 400 pesos. That's for a set of 3 na. So that's really, really affordable. But then on the other end of the spectrum, you can get something really premium and spend over $100 for multi-prong punchers. That's just one piece. So today we're gonna talk about like the quality of these punchers and is it really worth spending that much on that type of puncher, or is it okay to just spend this much on that type of puncher? So that's what we're gonna check out today. So first we have to clarify what multi-prong punchers are. So we will only talk about multi-prong hollow punchers and not breaking irons, not diamond chisels. So these are the ones with round ends on their prongs and they cut out holes on the leather.
Hollow punches usually come in 1 mm diameter, the holes themselves. The spacing can come in 4 mm or 5 mm usually.
Oh, and it usually comes in 2, 4, and 6 prong, the sets.
Oh yes, it comes in 2, 4, and 6. Usually the most holes you can get is 6 because the more holes you have on your puncher, the harder it is to punch. Yes, to hammer. You have to distribute the force more. So 6 is probably the most efficient number.
Yeah, we mentioned they come in sets 2, 4, and 6. The reason for that usually is you'll have different uses for the different spacings. So the 6 one can be used for straight lines, like really long stitches. Also the 4 and the 2, but the 4 and the 2, they're easier to use for curved lines. So like here, for example. So you can see here like different, like since it's like going at a curve, you won't be able to use a 6-prong puncher because it won't curve correctly.
Okay, so now let's go to the actual review. We will review the punchers with 4 criteria. One is the quality of holes that they make. So we will test them out on different types of leather because some are quite easy to use and they produce good holes on certain types of leather. Oh, and yeah, now they're sanding. We hope you can hear us. Anyway.
Yeah, so we do these workshops here at the studio. You guys are interested? Here's a link.
Sorry, links everywhere. So now we will go to the actual review. We will review the punchers using 4 criteria. We will see the quality of the holes that they make, do they make really nice holes, nice and clean ones, the ergonomics and how easy they are to use. Number 3, durability. How long does it last? How long does it stay sharp? And 4, value for money. Let's start with the cheapest ones because that's the one that we all have.
You gotta go through the experience of like using your tools and then really knowing which ones you want to upgrade or which ones will help you do your work better.
So we started with these ones. So they look like this. We'll have a closer shot.
When buying tools online, it's really hit or miss because you don't get to test out the quality, you don't really get to see like how the tools perform. So when they arrive, like you see how, well, you can cut this on B-roll I guess, like to zoom in, but then you can see how scratched up they are. They arrive like this. So like they're black, but if you look closely, not even that closely, you can see like there's chip paint, like there's silver coming out, some steel. So when I opened it, I was like, oh no. Well, it was 430 pesos, you know, live and learn. But when I started using them, they were pretty okay for the price, and I've been using them since January of this year.
So let's try doing quality of holes. Okay, so we will test out the ones that we got for like around 400 pesos a set.
I'll do the 6 first. I haven't used these in a while.
So yeah, she
Um,
really hammers really hard. Let's
so-
try 4.
4. Okay, still good. 2. Okay, so mine. Yeah, I know. So my prong, one of the punches, they come out. Not great, but the hole. Okay, the hole that this prong made, the one that lifted, is slightly bigger because of the pulling.
Let's now do ergonomics, like ease of use. You were saying something about the edges being sharp.
My biggest problem when I'm using these, not so much with the 6 prong because it's really wide, but with the 4 and 2, when I'm punching with them, these corners are really sharp. So I like to hold my punches really low because it feels more stable. But while I'm holding and like while I'm hammering, it tends to like bounce back a little bit, and these sharp edges tend to like poke my fingers. That gets kind of painful sometimes.
So yeah, it's not like the best in terms of ergonomics, but it's okay. Now let's talk about durability. Like what we said earlier, we've had these for a couple of years. Yours since 2016. Have you been using it?
Yes, until now.
Oh, okay.
It's like that.
Yeah, it
It unscrews whenever I
Like no
Yeah.
matter how
hammer
tight
it. Yeah.
you
Yes, it unscrews actually. So still usable after several years, but it has its problems. For value for money, I feel like it's really good value for money because it's so affordable. Okay, next let's do these punchers. These are the ones that I personally currently use. These are Ivan punchers, 1mm holes, 5mm distance. This is mid-range. Like for this set, we actually sell these. You can get the set for. Okay, we will be mentioning a lot of brands along the way. Like we've been saying KS Blades. Did we? Have we? Oh, not yet. But we will mention different brands. Also like different websites like Lazada and Shopee. But we are not trying to like promote any of these brands.
Yeah, we're not sponsored. Yeah.
But full disclosure, we're selling these. Hello, so it's just the two of us now. Miko had to leave for a while, but he'll be back. He just went out to teach a class. Yeah, so now let's test it. What's the quality of its holes? Let's try it on Crazy Horse first. This one I've been using, we've been using this a lot for our classes, for the students, also for production sometimes. Okay. 2 strong hits and you get, it does the job. And also if you use the 4-prong one, it's also easier to use. So now we're trying it on the 4mm.
yeah.
The really thick leather, the one that's used for belts. Okay, so using the 6-prong puncher now. Oh. Yeah, it went in. Okay. Yeah, 2 strong hits and it did the job. Okay, so generally quality of holes, I was gonna say awesome, but yeah, it's great. Ergonomics, ease of use. Well, the corners of this puncher is the corners are rounded,
Yeah.
so it doesn't have those sharp edges that the ones, the Lazada and the Shopee
Yeah, you
ones.
really feel them.
Yeah, they're really
Like,
sharp.
I can stab someone.
But they're sharp.
Yeah.
The corners are sharp. This one is rounded. Yeah, it seems like they've thought about that.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
what I thought about it.
Yeah. It also looks sleeker. It's than
It's
this
smaller,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, smaller. It's lightweight. So yeah, in terms of ergonomics and ease of use, this one's good also. I think I got it in around 2016. Yeah, it's mixed up with all my other punchers. I'm just not sure which is which anymore.
Is that the one I got from?
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Sorry, scratch that. When was that? She got it for me.
Yeah, like I think it was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Okay, so 2016.
Yeah.
So she went to Japan and they asked
Yeah,
her
kind
to
of.
order. Okay, you're getting all my facts wrong. Okay. Yeah, she went to Taiwan and I asked her to look for a multi-prong punch.
Yeah.
She got me.
The Iron one.
Yeah,
I went to the big store there, like Christmas.
Yeah,
It still looks like the day I bought it. Yeah,
it looks the same. So durability vary. If you misuse your punchers, like if you accidentally used it on a metal block, then you can damage your punchers. And lastly, value for money. I would say, yeah, you get really good value for money. It's pricier than your other punchers like the ones from Lazada and from Shopee, but yeah, the quality is also better. Good thing to have. Okay, so now we will move on to the last set of punchers that we will review today. If you're on Instagram a lot and you look at other leather crafters, you have probably heard of KS blades and like Sinabroks. Those
More premium.
yeah, the
fancy
premium fancy punchers that we dream of but we don't have. And Maricar here owns several KS blades.
Hey everyone. So I got this first 3 in 2017, and then a year after I got the Brogue. So I'll start with the custom 7-prong 2 mm diameter and 5 mm spacing. The good thing about this is that you can take off the screws, and then you can use it as a 1-prong, 2-prong, 3-prong, 4-prong, 5-prong.
Yes, it's like having like different punchers in one.
Yep.
So instead of buying the set,
True.
yeah, you can just screw out.
So if I can use it like that, why did I buy the small one? For faster,
Yeah, so you don't have to remove
faster movement. So
Yeah.
because every time you take out the screw and then put it back, it takes time. So I have this one in 2 mm, and then this is in 1 mm diameter, 5 mm spacing, but I have a replacement. Replacement teeth for $15 each. You can buy the KS blade at 2 mm so that I can switch.
Yeah, they're pricier, but how well is it worth it? So let's talk about the quality of bolts. We haven't tried KS blades before, and I think we can test it out. Who wants to go first? I do. Okay. So yeah, let's start with a thin, genuine leather. Let's try one. Yeah. Ta-da! It's very clean, but then again, it's thin leather. Now let's do veg tan. Let's do tooling leather about 2-3 mm. Okay, 3 good hits and you get clean, really clean holes. Given that it's 7-prong,
Yeah, she had it customized.
yeah, she had it customized. The fact that it only took like 3 regular hits, not even like hard hits. And I punched out.
Try it.
Oh yeah!
And try it with the thickest.
Okay, so I'll try it with the thickest one. OM.
One hit.
So sad I don't have one. Yeah, 1 hit. But yeah, with a 2-prong. Who wants to try it?
Really, Brandless.
Yeah.
I want to try the 7, just like
Yeah,
feel
okay.
how much harder it is.
So that's the thickest, no?
Yeah, this is the
thickest
thickest,
part,
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah, you
Super nice,
still
huh?
have to hammer it, but
Clean.
Yeah, these are clean.
oh yeah, so that's another thing. Since these are 2 mm hole punchers, so it needs more hammering, more strength. But if these were 1 mm prongs, then it would be sharper.
Easier.
Oh yeah.
Easier.
And the waste material go inside. So
Oh, yeah.
the circles, the leather, it goes inside the tunnel and then it goes out here in this holes.
So in terms of quality of holes,
You want to try Brogue?
okay.
I want to try the Brogue.
Yeah.
Ay, party muna.
I just want to try the Brooks. I love Brooks. Like I have shoes, I have dress boots with Brooks.
I love the Brogue, grabe.
Oh wow, that didn't take a lot.
Dalawa nga lang, pwede na.
Yeah, that was really. Oh, I want to use.
They're
these.
sharp.
Let's
they use it for like watch travel?
Nice.
It's fun. It's nice to have, I feel like. Let's talk about ergonomics. So we've established that the quality of holes they make are really good. They're really clean, well cut outline holes. Ease of use, yeah, very easy to use because in my case, I didn't really have to hammer a lot.
It's a nice weight.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy, but just the right amount of heavy, not as heavy as this one. And durability, you've had these since
2007 and
2017.
Yeah,
2017. So yeah, pretty durable. Though you were saying earlier that they were a lot sharper when they came.
Yes. So from then until now, I haven't bought any replacement. I've been using them a lot, and I haven't changed any
Yeah.
of it yet.
So still good.
Still good, yeah.
And okay, let's talk about the.
But she is selling this.
Oh
Why?
Oh yeah. She's selling
Yeah.
this. So anyone interested, you can contact her. Maybe we can like write down your information
Yeah.
here. Okay.
So why? Why are you selling?
Because I
Why?
have Sinabroks.
Again, we are unbiased.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored.
No, but she loves this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that your Sinabroks is what size?
It's the same. 7-prong, customized, 2mm and 5mm.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same, but there's a preference
Yeah.
towards.
Okay, so the reason why I'm changing is because of maintenance. Whenever I do work, to clean out all the leather, I have to take out the screws and then I have to take out the leather inside, and it takes time. So in Sinabroks, their design is like this, wherein the waist leather goes
Yeah.
out directly and then I don't have to clean it anymore. So that's the only reason why I'm changing, because the time spent taking out the prongs and cleaning them is like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of crafting time is a lot.
Yeah.
But when it comes to durability and then the sharpness, this is still
Still
the
number
favorite.
Still number one.
This is
Yeah.
still number one. This is super sharp.
She forgot to bring her Sinabroks
Yeah.
punchers.
We can send a photo.
We
We're
will
gonna
post
flash
that.
a photo.
And I even asked KS Trade if they can make the 2mm hole or 1mm hole similar like this in design. They said no. They only have this design in 4mm and above. So when Sinabroks launched that specific request that I asked from KS Trade,
So there are pros and cons. There are pros and cons.
Yeah, so the leather waist comes out of the barrel of the blade rather than this part, right?
Yeah, that's the main difference
Yeah.
in her experience.
Yeah,
Yes.
maintenance is easier.
Mhm.
I'll show you how it looks like.
Oh wow, that's fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Brass.
Yeah. But yeah, they look really similar to KS blades, but the two apparently
Yeah, small changes in design.
yeah,
Yeah.
there are changes in design that make the usage different.
It's really the maintenance of things.
So in terms of both for KS blades and Sinabroks, we can say that the quality of work it does, like the holes they make, they're good. They're great.
Good.
They're very good. They're great. Ergonomics, ease of use are the same. Very good. Great. Durability, we can't say yet for Sinabroks because you only got yours.
A couple of months ago, yeah.
Yeah.
But what I noticed is that the tooth of Sinabroks are rusty. We leave it outside for like 5 days. Because at first I didn't keep it in my usual storage because it's new. And then when you look at it, we have rust.
Oh yeah. So by the way, this is the Philippines. So it's a humid place. Yeah, very humid place. So yeah, that's
but
a factor, I guess. Yeah. So this didn't get rusty.
This
Until now.
It gets rusty. I just clean it with what is
Okay.
the WD-40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. It gets rusty also, but
Not as fast as Sinabroks.
okay. Sorry. Cut. Hello. Okay. Now let's talk about value for money, which is like very important. So you spent, let's say, for that multi-prong puncher, how much?
180 USD.
180 USD.
130 USD.
Okay. And for this one,
$18.
$18. Okay. Looks like we know what we're getting. We know what we're getting first. Okay. Okay. So, what would you say about value for money? Like, is it worth it?
Super worth it. Yes, super worth it. I've been using them a lot since I started learning leather crafting, and then there's very low maintenance, only the rust. You can clean it with WD-40. What I do now is I store them in heavy-duty plastic bags, Ziploc bags,
Okay.
airtight, so that less oxygen, less rust.
Yeah.
And then if you really have money to invest, might as well get these branded ones. I recommend. Or these ones are okay too.